Blu kalalo massateda loito yozuk loka lan ben. Lef peina was nenapo behuvbo kobera yanan lumsko hebdak. La rito kitasoni Kyoto jakashal roparana lolu hoshoti keknal Blu baralan dai Fituka kuler dora anla.
We are the Gosroth Communications Spacecraft. We are calling the Baron Febdosh Area Control.
This is the Baron Febdosh Area Control.
Requesting to refuel.
Communication spacecraft of a patrol ship? Roger. We welcome you, communication spacecraft of Gosroth. Please indicate where you wish to refuel.
Since this is a lightweight craft, we request to refuel at the pier.
Roger. So what amount of fuel do you... Your Highness.
Huh? They know her everywhere.
Can you lead us over to the pier?
Of course, Your Highness. Yes, right away.
Baron Febdosh Area Control. I have important news for you.
We were unaware of the death of Gosroth. That may have been a fortunate thing for us. How long will we be able to stay here?
I'd say 30 minutes.
That's it?
We must get to Sufugnov as soon as possible.
I know that. But how far ahead are we of the enemy fleet in terms of time?
About 27 hours in Sufugnov time.
In that case, can't we... forget I mentioned it.
I'm grateful you haven't forgotten.
Your Highness, we bid you and your companion welcome. I will escort you to your quarters now.
I shall have you do that, but I am presently a trainee of the Star Forces. I ask that you treat me as such.
Yes, we understand what you say. This way now, please, Your Highness.
It's always this formal?
Not at all.
Huh? Huh? Hey.
You may sit over here in this chair.
Huh? Why over there?
That's because...
I get it. I'm just no more to them than a suspicious person from the land.
Jinto, why are you waiting there? Come here.
Okay.
What can I get you to drink that would please you most?
Perhaps later. I would like you to tell me where I can take a shower instead.
We cannot allow a princess to bear a shower. We will show you to our executive bath hall. Please give us a moment.
We don't have a lot of time. And Imperial family members shower too.
I didn't realize. I haven't the authority to respond to that. What drink can I prepare for you to enjoy?
Huh? I'll have a lemonade, please. A nice cold one.
I'll have a hot til nom, and with a slice of lope in it.
You put lope in your til nom? That's a strange combination. Huh?
Very well. I shall bring you your til nom right away. Just one moment.
Gee, I wonder if they'll bring my lemonade.
Sealne, how could you? I'm terribly sorry, Your Highness.
What's the matter?
I spilt the drink I just served you. I don't know how I can repay you for my failure. I beg you to please accept my apology.
Your failure? You mean this?
Oh my goodness gracious. Let me clean your fingers for you immediately, okay?
You needn't bother with that. I'm not sure how much you know about obs raised in palaces, but I can wipe my own fingers.
I realize that, but
But you know, I think it'd be really silly to take this subject any further.
Yes,
I don't feel comfortable in here. Maybe I'll wash up elsewhere.
I'm sorry for not greeting your highness. I know you as Lafille of the Clouvet royal family.
I am Viscountess Abriel née Dobrusk Paryunu, Lafille.
I'm Baron Athos Surya Sun Athos Feb Dosh Cloal. The pleasure is all mine.
Mine as well, Baron. This is His Excellency, Prince of Count Lin Sun Rock Hyde, Jinto.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency.
I'm very pleased to have you as a guest, Your Excellency. Your Highness, I beg you, please accept my apology for a most grievous error.
Which is?
We've made an unfortunate mistake. We've just realized that we lack the fuel you need.
That can't be. Your controller confirmed to me
I'm
that...
terribly sorry. I've accelerated a fuel-filled asteroid. It should be here soon.
How long will it be?
It shouldn't be more than 12 hours.
12 hours?
Your Highness, please. In the meantime, you may sit back and relax in my palace.
Huh. Thanks for your offer, but we can't. I'm still on duty. We'll fly out on our ship to meet the asteroid.
But I understand that your communication spacecraft is in need of a checkup, Your Highness.
A checkup, huh?
Your Highness, please accept my sincere desire to welcome you.
I've already explained our situation to the vassal. I'm sure you've got things to do other than welcoming us. Don't you need to plan an escape from this territory?
I appreciate your concern. However, we do not have ships here. There are no means of escape.
I see. Yet...
A vassal will show you around the place. I shall see you at the dinner table.
That man was obviously ignoring you.
I guess.
I can't trust someone with that attitude. To welcome me properly, he should also make you feel welcome.
You're right. But it can't be helped. You're a royal princess, and I'm some insignificant nobleman.
It's a trick. I think he's lying about the checkup of our ship. It's as if he's deliberately trying to hold us back here.
For what purpose?
I don't know.
Aren't you perhaps becoming a little too suspicious, Lafiel?
I seriously don't like him at all.
Huh? In that case, let's think this through logically. Is there any benefit for him to go to the trouble of lying just to keep us back? You have that I just might think of something look. How about this? The Baron is keeping us back so he can steal our communication spacecraft to get away from the enemy fleet.
That ship is double-seated. It only handles 2 people.
It would be plenty if the Baron was planning to escape alone.
And leave his vassals behind?
You don't trust the Baron at all, but you do trust his sense of righteousness?
Stop it. Just leave his ethics out of it. Nothing is worse than deserting one's vassals and citizens. The laws of the Empire against that act are severe. With the added crime of stealing a spaceboat, he'd have a better future in a concentration camp of the united mankind, rather than remaining within the Empire.
I see. So a title is a duty.
Right. A title is a duty.
So you're saying that the Baron is not planning any sort of conspiracy?
I guess that would be true.
In that case, let him welcome you. I'll also do what I can.
Your Highness, a luxurious bath has been prepared. Please follow me. The others will escort you, Your Excellency.
Huh? We can't take a bath together, right? Huh? Why don't you just go ahead? We haven't got much time.
That's true.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Let me wash your back for you.
No.
Let me wash your hair for you.
No.
Please, do not hesitate to let us serve you.
I'm not hesitating. Thanks. Are you all aware that an enemy fleet is heading towards Sufugnov?
Yes.
Aren't you afraid?
No. I'm sure our master will handle everything.
The Baron? And how will he handle things?
I don't know how exactly.
The Baron is certainly well trusted.
Of course he's well trusted. If it weren't for his kindness, I would not be where I am today.
What do you mean?
It had been a dream of mine to become a citizen of the Empire. However, the status of women is extremely low, and there's little hope of being more than a good wife and mother.
I can't imagine it.
My master saved me from that world, and he even gave me an education.
Education?
Yes, I am normally in charge of inspecting fuel equipment. I received my education in that field.
So serving in the bath hall is not your main duty.
No, in fact, this is my first time to serve at the bath hall. I've never been called upon to give the master a bath.
Are the other vassals called upon to wash the Baron's back?
Yes. Oh, the master is a very kind person.
He certainly doesn't look it. How many people are there in this territory?
About 50 people.
How many of them are Ob?
There are 2, the master and his father.
It seems to me like an awfully lonely life.
It's true that it somewhat lacks challenge and excitement, but it's a worry-free lifestyle. So I really have no complaints.
So I'm a convenient piece of entertainment.
Not at all! Oh.
And what is this? Do you expect me to wear this?
Those were the master's orders.
Where did you put my military uniform?
It is presently being washed.
You treat guests well.
Also, military uniforms are considered savage at the dinner table.
Savage? I only wear military uniforms.
But... Your Highness, please! Please!
I'll wear the dress over my military uniform. That should be okay, right?
A very warm welcome to you, Your Highness.
Where's Jinto?
Jinto? Oh, you refer to Prince of Count Hyde. My father is entertaining His Excellency.
Why is your father not joining us for dinner?
My father doesn't like company.
That seems strange. Why send a guest to your father who prefers to be alone?
Fellow sufferers do pity one another, don't they?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Nothing.
I cannot ignore this. I have orders to take Jinto, Prince of Count Hyde, to Sufugnov.
Pardon me, Your Highness. You're not insinuating that we do anything to harm His Excellency, are you?
You're acting suspicious.
This saddens me. In any case, please have a seat. Allow me to resolve these misunderstandings over dinner.
I do hope they are misunderstandings.
What wine would you like with your meal?
I'm on duty. Something non-alcoholic, please.
As you wish. How about some Tule Lashban? By the way, I noticed that you addressed that young man by his name. Please feel free to do the same with me and call me Cloal.
No, thank you.
Why is that?
I don't want to call you that, Baron.
Please, go right ahead.
Delicious.
I'm honored, Your Highness.
I wasn't complimenting you. I was referring to whoever prepared this. This was prepared by hand, not machines. Am I right?
Yes, very observant. I'm not too fond of machines preparing my meal. But I sense you are terribly upset about something, Your Highness.
Very observant, Baron. I am angry.
Is it about that young man from the land?
Jinto is an obnoble.
Yes, I recall.
It's not only about Jinto. Are you sure the communication spacecraft needs to be checked? You've got no shortage of fuel. I'm doubting you on a number of issues.
Oh, yes, I have been lying to you about those things. We do have plenty of fuel, and we are not checking your spacecraft.
Then why did you lie?
You wouldn't have accepted my invitation for dinner no matter how much I asked, Your Highness.
Of course not. We're in a hurry.
So then, it only proves that lying was the correct thing to do.
Now that I know you've lied, you will let me leave here, will you not?
Your Highness, in regard to you leaving, would you be able to delay your departure a little for your sake and for mine?
For how long?
Until the next ship from the Empire arrives. In other words, until the safety of our territory is guaranteed.
We don't know how long it'd take.
Exactly.
So you're trying to hold us up until then?
Yes.
What do you wish to gain in keeping us from leaving? Do you have some sort of grudge against us?
Not a chance. As long as you're here, Your Highness, I will do everything to make your stay enjoyable. I couldn't even think of doing anything to harm you.
Oh? I am no longer sure if you understand what you are doing. Your actions are very serious.
Of course I understand. I am doing my best to protect the territory.
What does confining us to your spaceport have anything to do with the safety of your territory?
Nation Sufugnov is a large area. The United Mankind knows where it's situated. However, our barren territory is much smaller with a short history. There is a great possibility they have never heard of our Febdosh barren territory. However, what if they observed a ship pass through the gates of Febdosh? If this territory had not been recorded on their information network, it would be the deciding factor for them to attack.
But we already passed through the gates of Febdosh, right? How can you be certain we weren't observed?
It's true you may have been seen. However, let us not give them another chance to see your ship. There's no sense giving the enemy a second chance.
You do have a point.
So therefore, Your Highness, I understand your reluctance, but could you please remain at this spaceport until the enemy has left the vicinity and you're safe once again?
You know that you're obstructing the progress of a communication spacecraft. Aren't you worried that the Empire may take away a territory which you tried to protect?
I don't believe so. I am very passionate to protect the territory. The higher courts of the Empire will deem my actions proper.
Even if Sufugnov comes under attack before we have a chance to warn it?
That shouldn't be a problem either. There's a lot of traffic surrounding Sufugnov. If not you, I'm sure someone else will inform them that an enemy fleet is approaching. In which case, there should be nothing wrong with my actions. I do trust that you will indeed testify favorably to the courts that I took very, very good care of you, Your Highness, as a faithful Abriel.
How dare you! Forget about me. How is Jinto doing?
My father is looking after Prince of Count Hyde.
You shall stop with the games, Baron. I hate being deceived.
I understand. Since that young man doesn't deserve to be treated as a nobleman, he is receiving the appropriate treatment for someone from land.
How many times should I say this? He's a nobleman. I understand that you have a peculiar opinion toward the rank of citizens. I've never seen such servile citizens as your vassals. They're like cats trained to do tricks. It's painful to watch.
The relationship between a lord and his vassals is no one else's business, Your Highness.
You're right. I'd like to know what you regard as the appropriate treatment for someone from land.
It's nothing for you to worry about, Your Highness.
Another thing I noticed. Are there no men at all among your vassals?
No, I can't stand having men from land around me.
You've given me another reason to dislike you.
I hear that Obs sometimes smile in front of those they hate. The smile of an Ob. It is so gruesome looking that they say it is much like a poisonous flower in all its glory. I have yet to see Lafiel make such an expression.
The Baron has him confined.
It's quite important that you take me to your son, immediately.
I'm not able to, young man.
And why is that?
Stay exactly where you are. I am going to rescue Jinto, with or without your assistance.
It's an exit!
Why, it doesn't belong to the Baron at all. It belongs to the Star Forces ship.